Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Doom 2016, and I just want to say something real quick. I apologize for this, but I forgot that Elgato likes to screw up every single time it's rendering a video, and every time I go to record again, it fucks everything up. So basically, I fell down into the well, and Olivia Pierce transforms, and that's pretty much what's going to be happening. Spoiler, there you go. And now we're going to be fighting off the Sparta Mastermind, pretty much. So there's that for you. Of course, that's two fuck-ups the entire Let's Play, and of course that's definitely wasting my enthusiasm by just everything, because I happen to screw up so bad. That's what happens. So here's basically what you do. You shoot the top of her head. She's probably honestly the hardest boss in the entire game, not to mention, well, of course she is a final boss. They give you these pillars to stand on, but she does quite a decent bit of damage if she actually hits you. And that's why I typically don't like standing on top of those pillars, just because of that. But, oh, I have lock on, that's right, doy. My thing is, I always just stay on the ground. You can use BFG ammo to, like, just blast her face, you know, and then do some nice little bit of damage on her that way, if you want it, of course. You can't use chainsaw on her because, guess what, it's a boss, no surprise. Of course, just like any other boss, has the same amount of health damage as anything else. I cannot seem to fucking see my screen very well with my damn mic in the way. Everything is going to shit, and the sad part is, I look and I feel like shit right now. My god, it's just everything just happens to be going to the wrong fucking side of the world. That's what happens when you play a game that you really want to play, and then all of a sudden just everything just goes to complete utter shit. I mean, I'm not surprised, of course, mind you. It's just, you get used to it, I guess, after a while. Once you do Let's Plays enough, you start realizing, hey, everything's just going wrong. But yeah, like I said, this is basically Olivia Pierce. She says they promised me so much, and then she just transforms into this arachnid. Sparta Mastermind, pretty much. And Sparta Mastermind, if I'm not mistaken, I think was the final boss from the original Doom 1. I'll have to go back and play it again, or just at least see it again, because, God forbid, you know, I only beat the game one time, and that's it. And I'm not really exactly always, you know, too familiar with Doom bosses particularly, just because it just, you know, how many Dooms there really are. And there's like 4 already, so. Again, you know, not exactly the toughest of bosses, and you have plenty of time to pick up even more BFG ammo if need be, and just waste her that way. If you don't, you know, waste it, of course. I still have like 2 shots left, so that's not too bad, to be honest. She's almost dead, fortunately, so I'm just going to blast her one more time, and that should be probably close to the end of her. I mean, I would hope so. Because right now, she's starting to kind of crawl away, so she's probably almost practically ready to be killed off. I'm shooting her in the face and everything, but nothing's oh, I'm doing damage, I just can't see it. Is there any more BFG? Okay, good. I was going to say, I want to finish her off with like a nice little BFG shot, even though that's pretty much going to happen anyway, but still, I just want to finish her off myself with one nice final blast from the BFG. Or just use a shotgun. Probably one of my personal favorite weapons of the whole game, it seems like, because I tended to use it quite a lot. And there we go. Now I'll get the glory kill, and she should be dead. If the oh, there it is. Okay, good. So that's it, folks. There you go. That's how you finish off the Sparta Mastermind. And there's still some story after this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my commentary from there and let you guys hear the rest of it out.
You've won. It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched your work, come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this, we can continue our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way. Until we see each other again.
Okay, that's it, guys. There's the ending of Doom 2016, the reboot. And of course, I'm still missing one little thing. I might just go, hold on. While we have the opportunity, I'm going to go ahead and look up where it might be, exactly what level it might be in, just so I don't have to, well, just make it easier on me to find this. But, my thoughts on Doom 2016 in general? Well, it was a fun Let's Play for sure, of course. I enjoyed the majority of it, but it's just, just like any other Doom game, it just gets to the point where it just gets extremely repetitive towards the end, and you just kind of get tired of it after a while. And, eventually you just kind of want to move on to playing something else, but surprisingly enough, it was like a few videos less than what I expected it to be, unless you're going to count, like, of course, the bonus content going into it. But so I'm trying to see what the bigger processing thing was. Processing data log 2, because I think that's the one I'm missing. But yeah, just the weapons were great, everything was great, the upgrading was nice, it's fun to have, it's a fun game to play, and I definitely recommend it. If you have not picked it up yet, I definitely recommend picking it up. I don't have much to say on the game because there's not much to say besides it's Doom. It's Doom again. I mean, we have finally a sequel to something we've been waiting for so long, because we haven't had a Doom game in years. I mean, compared to like Doom 3, it was just like 2000, I don't know, 2002 maybe, something like that, around that area, maybe even later than that. I remember that game coming around the same time like Fear did, at least I think so. But yeah, it's just there's, like I said, there's not much to really say about this. It's just here, God damn, trying to think. Vega's neutral process. Wait, what? Hold on. It might be in the Vega thing. I don't know. I just really wish I could just go see the maps now. Trying to think of all the location data logs. Ah, fuck it. I'll probably have to. Ah, God, what are they called? I don't even know. But thing is with this is like the story itself isn't really exactly particularly too special. But that's how Doom is naturally. It's just there's really no reason to be seeing anything devoted to like a story. I mean, even though they said gameplay of a story back then, they did have story to it. But they said that story doesn't matter, even though they had story in it. I shouldn't say that they had gameplay over story, which they did. And I don't know if they said that exactly, but yeah, this game definitely proves that Doom can come back. And hopefully we get a sequel, though, which would be nice. I mean, like I said, the weapons and the runes and all the upgrades and just finding stuff, finding the secrets and getting the collectibles, it was all fun. And it's kind of sad that most of the story, if not all of it, is pretty much put into data logs. So like if you're really that interested in like knowing all this stuff, you're gonna have to do some reading, which isn't exactly a bad way to tell a story. It's not a good way either, because you really want to, if you really want to invest somebody into a story, you got to tell them what you want to say. You got to show them what you want to say. And I love this portrait right here too. Just, it's so cool just seeing that right there, that very pose. Going back to the original Doom, this was, like I said, a love letter to Doom fans in general. Like, if you like Doom, you're going to like this game. And Mick Gordon won an award. He won an award for actually making the original music. He is a fucking great, like, writer or artist, what do you want to call it? A musician, pretty much. All this stuff right here is basically, updates and DLC. Like arcade mode is free, but it's also an update as well. It came with update 5, or it's either 4 or 5. I think it was 4 then. We also have snap maps, which is just basically make your own levels and play other people's levels, and multiplayer, which I'm sure you know already what that's going to be like. Campaign-wise, of course, I'm still missing some things, and I need to find out where in the world everything's at. I guess I can show off some of these models, if anything. I mean, there's quite a lot of models. Fuck it, who cares? Guys, really, I mean, I'm getting to the point where I just want to get the stuff, and you guys can find that stuff yourself. Because it's becoming such a pain in the dick to even want to look up this stuff. Now, I really wish they would tell me where in the world I'm missing. Hold on, I'm going to go spawn into Vega Central Processing. I think I'm missing something there. Because I'm still missing the environment log for here. And I mean, I know I said I was just going to go do, I'm just going to cut out my commentary and do it this way. But I might as well, maybe. I don't know yet. Just hold on. Just give me a sec, guys. Let me see what I'm still missing. Because I want to get back into the campaign to find this. So I want 100% this game the best I can, even including the data logs too, which I think we have. Since we're basically back, we're going back into it. You know, I think I have all the data logs now. It's really hard to do commentary like with my little cold sore going on right now. It hurts like a bitch to like open my mouth too loud or too wide, so I can't really talk too loud all the time. Oh, there's just so much things going on. Of course, you know, I'm getting acne here and there, and I mean, I drink not a lot of pop anymore, but you know, I have one every once in a while. It's just, for some reason, you know, this has been going on. It's just been causing so much trouble already. At least we got to keep our weapon stuff, our upgrades. So yeah, here's of course, you know, Argent and Nur as well. I mean, we've read about that already, but well, how are we still missing a couple is what I want to know. We have the Spartan Mastermind. You guys can read about that. I wonder where the hell these environments are, because I'm missing the UACs. Okay, so I'm missing the UACs 1, and I'm also missing the second entry for the Vega Central Processing, Dakota entry. Okay. This data is located in Vega Central Processing, so you gotta find it there. So, what I might do is I might just go through all of this. Yeah, this living nightmare. And pretty much just come back and show off those 2 data logs I'm missing and let you guys read them, and then that should be that. And any final words? I apologize. It's been such a tiring Let's Play. There's really nothing left to say. I do want to say that I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this stuff. I'm gonna do some bonus stuff for you guys. You guys are gonna get some bonus content. Whether or not I have commentary, I don't know yet. It might have commentary. For all I know, it could. Again, like I said, you know, pick this game up. If you have not played it yourself, play yourself, because it's a damn good game. It really is. It's worth the $60 I bought it for, and it's worth the $40 it is now. And I think I might have just, I don't know if I killed that guy or not. Hopefully I did. I mean, Doom has always been fun. It's just my enthusiasm went out the door when everything just kind of went to shit with me in general. I mean, not really like personal well, more is personal stuff. By personal, I mean like just body stuff right now, because my physical body is just falling apart practically, and I can't seem to keep up with myself anymore apparently. And you know, there's a lot of good life things going on. I mean, my stepbrother's having a kid, so that means I'm going to be an uncle. That's the first kid any of my brothers or any of my siblings I've ever had. You know, he's a stepbrother, but he's still, to me, in my opinion, you know, a brother. So there's the data log over there. I see it. That's an auto map. What the fuck am I talking about? So where's the log? Yeah, you're just gonna like throw out a log and not even tell me where the hell it is, huh? You're just gonna say that I'm missing one, and I gotta tell me the fuck it went off to? Oh my god, I don't know where it's at because the game doesn't want to tell me nothing. Usually they do tell you, but apparently the game decides to say no to that. Well, I got the log there, but I don't even know. Alright, folks. As always, I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you at least enjoyed this Let's Play particularly. I mean, definitely, I don't want to sound so bored and out of touch with this, but it's been long and tiresome and just tedious. And, you know, I had a couple fuck-ups here and there, so I'm just your average Let's Player. That's all I am. I'm not anything special. I've never been and probably never will. All I can say is, just try to expect a bonus video. I mean, whether or not it'll come right now, I don't know. I want to get it done, just finally just finished off. You guys can understand that doing these classic maps is basically playing Doom 1 and 2. Just, you know, with basically these levels. I could just show off what would happen if you played them, instead of just playing them to the fullest in general. I should just go ahead and just skip ahead to where I get all the next stuff, but I'll probably just do a bonus video after this. So once I kill off all these guys, then I'll just go ahead and end the video that way, because I have no real time to really end it right now. I just want to end it off on, you know, a nice little bout. I will go grab the UAC one as well, and then pretty much we'll just be done with it. So as always, folks, I will see. Well, okay, I guess just say my next Let's Play is going to be Chain of Memories. Whether or not I finish Riku or not, we'll find out when we get there. So that's going to be coming up pretty soon after this. I don't know if I can take a break or not. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? We'll find out. So just keep in mind that Chain of Memories is next. I'm planning on doing a bonus video for this. I'm also planning on doing a live stream on probably Sunday. So there's that. As always, folks, take care, everybody.